The following podcast contains mature language and adult discussion.
I'm headbanging to our theme song, which you should not do right now.
Right.
Before your trip to Colombia. What city?
Medellin.
Medellin. Oh, listen, you bringing some extra suitcases by any chance?
It's a beautiful
Don't need
country.
that.
Beautiful country, beautiful city.
No problems. Yeah.
No,
it's not like
no.
overrun with
No, it's 20 years
gangs
ago.
and crime. It's all over.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
just checking.
I mean, Escobar, basically what he did was he went down there and built an infrastructure of, medical centers and schools. And I mean, he was considered a Robin Hood to the people.
Yes.
And people that were got caught up in the violence were people that were involved in the actual trade and trying to fuck people, and it wasn't like there was drive-bys and shit like that. It was
That's more Mexico, I think.
you go down.
Although I don't know. I have
You
to-
go down to Medellin, and it's like you drive through the cities, through the city, and it's like everywhere you look, there's two guys in a shop putting together like handmade mirrors, and there's four guys in a mechanic thing working in bays. Like everybody's working their ass off. Everybody eats. There's no preservatives in any of the food. It sits in a bowl, and it's like 86 degrees year round down there. It's like the most unbelievable, perfect place to grow poppy. Imagine that.
Yes.
But
They'll probably
it's-
get into that someday.
Yeah, they probably will. But it's a gorgeous. The only thing missing, man, if that had any kind of a view of water, ugh. And at nighttime, everything is like there's a billion high rises.
Right.
And at nighttime, they have these spectacular lightning and thunderstorms that kind of sit outside the bowl and just kind of just give you something to look at. And it's just, I don't know. I'm looking forward to going down there for more of the chill factor, because this is like this is the first time that I can recall that I'm traveling besides going up to Michigan, which was just too short, and then it was on the end of a 13 out of 18 day travel tour before I went to Michigan, that this would be the first time that I'm going down there to take care of some medical needs for myself, and also just fucking just chill.
What about your accommodations? How are the places? You
Place
stay at?
I stay at's gorgeous, hooked to a mall. The mall's hooked to the medical center. So there's an unbelievable gym. There's 4 or 5 great restaurants inside the mall, and I'm not talking about fast food. I'm talking about sit down and eat a 12-ounce chicken breast that's organic and pay like $6 for it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Very good. You're having your neck addressed, though.
that's my major concern. I
reason.
had MRIs done, and my orthopedic doctor is Dr. Brad Holman, and he called and we went over it, and he just said that my neck's, it's always been bad, but it's just getting worse, and it's starting to the curve's the wrong way, and I'm starting to get some compression on some of my nerves, and I've got stenosis, and I've got a lot of things going on. The last time that I went down to a bioaccelerator, it was night and day, and I'm not kidding you. It was 12 to 18 hours after they injected my neck that I got
Felt something?
I got relief. I got instant relief, and so I'm hoping for if I could get, like, my neck's been bothering me for like the last probably year, and I went down to Chipsa in Tijuana. That's Ed Clay's place, and I just didn't.
The fighter?
He used to be a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be. Yeah, they're all and I just think that they went into the side of my neck and bioaccelerated your face down, and they go in. I just seem to have gotten better results neck wise at bioaccelerated than I did Chipsa. So
This can't be cheap.
no, and I'll find out what it would. I mean, I'm going down as an influencer, so my job is to influence those. But to me, this is. I mean, if this doesn't work, this isn't a, at least a ground rule double. I mean, if I'm not standing on second when this bitch is over, then my next move is they're going to have to fuse my neck on several levels, and that's something I'm not looking forward to.
Oh, you'll move around like Greg Valentine in the ring, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. So, so this is kind of
good luck.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely paid the price.
Yeah.
And so now I'm hoping, that
It's a quick procedure. It is literally just a shot. Multiple shots, maybe.
I mean, it's they're putting injections. I actually have a picture. It'll probably take me a couple seconds.
Text that to Steve. You can bring it up on the screen here. So
think
you
I've
lay
got-
down, face down.
face down, and they do several. I think they do. I think they
Do they check the colon in the same visit? Could they? Because you could, while you're laying there, you may as well just get a few things done.
I think that even though you're kind of in twilight, like the procedure's done kind of in a twilight procedure, I think that the actual rough housing of the colon might cause for some tightness of the neck.
Oh, that's true. Right.
Yeah, probably
You'd
throw
break
off.
you'd break the head of the syringe right off.
Let me see if I can. I know I have a great picture of them. Oh, here it is, right here. So, how do I get this?
Just
to
text it. Text the picture to Steve, and he can bring it up on our screen for everybody.
You'll be easier for me to.
Okay, and then I'll text it to Steve.
Yeah.
And
Let me see here. Go to gallery.
hello, Ryan. Yes, we should tell everybody watching us or listening to us on Monday that we are every week. We are a live audience taped show now, so we can interact with those that have become 11 soft members of Kliq This TV. In addition to that, they get exclusive stuff like Nash and Friends, which we'll remind you about in a little while. It's going to happen tomorrow night, Tuesday, when we're joined by Mr. Sean Waltman, X-Pac.
Yay!
More on that later. We'll see him tomorrow night. Yes, this you get to be part of a live audience taping, and you know what? The great thing for those Nash and Friends watch-alongs, y'all sitting in the room here, you'll be up on the screen now in the in little windows, Zoom style. Steve, I think it'll be StreamYard though, will it not?
All right, Steve. This should be coming your way right now.
We're making him far too busy. I'm asking him if the watch-alongs will be StreamYard, and he's downloading a picture, tightening his belt. There's a lot going on over there.
And it's still visualizing and having his colon checked.
Yes, I think that's what knocked them off track. But yes, so be part of all that with everybody here. Go to Kliq This TV and find out how to. Friends like Jen and Gregory and
I just
David.
I just want to go on record. This is the first of maybe 8 shows that I did not consume THC prior to the.
Oh, you're breaking the deal here. You're the
You know what
momentum.
they told me to. And there we go. So there's the some of the procedure there, and that's yours truly, face down, and they're injecting stem cells into my neck.
Clearly caught some of the Medellin sun before going in for the procedure.
I used to be a tan. I used to be,
Golden
you know,
tan.
you got to realize, man, I was still working. So you got to keep that. You know, now I'm not working, so I don't need to do any more damage to my body than I have to.
Exactly.
I just want to be able to work out. So yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's going to happen, and you'll get the real time results.
And I'll you know I'll be. Thank you, Matt. I'll be doing follow-ups, and while I'm down there, I'll have a film crew follow me around. And
so this will be covered for, of
For-
course, for our show, but for
also for BioAccelerator, which I'll get the tape and run it on our show
Yeah.
because. But
all right, so
yeah, this
any
is,
surgical footage. I love surgical footage. First thing in the morning, so if we can run that, maybe a few
there won't
maybe
be any, there
nose
won't,
jobs.
there won't be
whatever
any.
they can give us.
Yeah, there won't be any. We're gonna have that Dr. Pimple Popper. She's gonna come on.
Oh,